Imagine your blood vessels slowly getting clogged like a dirty pipe without you even realizing it. One day suddenly it leads to a heart attack or stroke. What if I told you this process starts years before symptoms appear? Today we are uncovering the silent killer atherosclerosis in the simplest way possible. Who all have visited first time on the channel, please do subscribe and watch. We'll see what is atherosclerosis. Here in introduction, atherosclerosis. Here first we need to know that athero means flat, sclerosis means hardening. Here atherosclerosis is a chronic progressive disease of arteries and that is characterized by accumulation of lipids, inflammation and then fibrous tissue formation. This leads to narrowing, that is called stenosis, and hardening of arteries. And then here commonly affected arteries, coronary arteries and then carotid arteries, aorta and then peripheral arteries. These are commonly get affects. Next we'll see definition. Here atherosclerosis is a disease of medium and large arteries characterized by formation of atheromatous plaques in the intima. Intima is nothing but in the wall, in the interior wall of artery. Next we'll see risk factors. Non-modifiable risk factors are age, gender and then genetic predisposition. Next, modifiable risk factors. Hyperlipidemia, that is increased low density lipoprotein and then high density lipoprotein, and then smoking, hypertension, diabetes mellitus, obesity and then sedentary lifestyle. These are the risk factors. One is non-modifiable and the one is modifiable. Next we'll see, it's a very important pathogenesis. In detail explanation we'll see. This is the most important part. Step 1, endothelial injury we can see first. Here it is caused by, endothelial injury is caused by high BP and then smoking toxins, high cholesterol, and then that leads to increased permeability and then adhesion of inflammatory cells. This is the first step. Comes to the second step, that is lipoprotein entry. Low density lipoprotein. It's a very dangerous here. LDL enters intima, that is in the artery wall. Intima is nothing but in the artery wall, it enters and then gets oxidized. LDL gets oxidized and then it is highly harmful. Next, third step, monocyte adhesion and foam cell formation. Here monocytes enter vessel walls, become macrophages. Here no, WBCs comes to that area, that is only macrophage. Monocytes enter vessel wall and then become macrophages and then macrophages engulf oxidized, here we can see oxidized low density lipoprotein and then form foam cells. Next comes to the fourth step, fatty streak formation. Accumulation of foam cells appears as yellow streaks and then it's an early visible lesion. Comes to the fifth step, smooth muscle cell migration. Smooth muscle cells migrate from media to the intima. Smooth muscle cells make a movement from media to the intima, into the arterial wall, and then proliferation occurs, so multiplication, spread, and then produce collagen and extracellular matrix. This is the fifth step. And then next comes to the sixth step. Here fibrous plaque formation we can see. Plaques has three parts. fibrous cap, that is collagen, and also smooth muscle cells, and then lipid core, cholesterol and debris we can see, and then inflammatory cells. Artery becomes narrowed, stenosis we can see. Comes to the seventh step, that is complicated plaque. Plaque rupture. It ruptures and then thrombosis occurs, that is clot formation we can see. Sudden blockage occurs due to the thrombosis and then rupture of plaque, that is sudden blockage of artery. Next we'll see the morphology. Here gross appearance, yellow plaques we can see, and then raised lesions in arteries. And next comes to microscopic features, foam cells we can see, and then lipid core, after that fibrous cap, and then cholesterol clefts. Next we'll see the complications. Here coronary artery, in that myocardial infarction, heart attack we can see, this is a most important complication. And then carotid arteries, here stroke, that is cerebral infarction. And then peripheral arteries, here we can see peripheral artery diseases, and then also pain while walking, that is referred as claudication. These are the complications we can see in atherosclerosis. And then clinical features, often asymptomatic it is. In the early stages it will not, we cannot see the symptoms, okay, often asymptomatic in the early stage. And then later symptoms are chest pain, that is angina, and then shortness of breath, and then leg pain, sudden stroke signs we can see in the latter stage, in the late stage. Next, prevention and control. Here first of all, that healthy diet, and then low fat diet, intake of low fat diet, and then regular exercise should be there, and then have to stop smoking, had to quit only, and then control BP and diabetes, and then statin therapy, it is in a prescription. Here we can remember it, atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis means what happens here? Atherosclerosis is nothing but a fat that including inflammation, and then that is going to form fibrosis. Fat, inflammation, fibrosis, and that becomes hard. Fat becomes very hard, like a plaque formation, that is referred as atherosclerosis. And then in this class we have discussed a chronic artery disease that is caused by lipid accumulation and then leads to plaque formation and then results in heart attack and stroke finally. I hope you all are very clear with the topic pathology atherosclerosis. Please give it a like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more informative content. Thank you for watching.